Hey, good afternoon everybody. This is John from Volkswagen Planet, and today's video is going to be the day before Bugjam. 1 day left. Did we make it on the 1972 Super Beetle? Well, we're about to go through and explain what we did and where we've ended up. If you guys have followed the videos from basically 30 or 60 days out, we know that we had problems wiring the ends of the coil. We also didn't have the generator hooked up. Just a lot of little tiny things that were back here that we sort of been addressing here in the last week. Now on the coil, the distributor, we have the vacuum advance. Now, to the best of my knowledge, the vacuum advance is not currently operating in this current application. I don't know if I just don't think it's running, but that's not what's going to hold us up at all. So if you guys have followed from the last video, we had a major fuel problem that fuel wasn't getting up into the bowl. And what I did was I took and I reversed these two. I reversed the inlet and the outlet tubes, so I had the fuel coming in, but it wasn't going out, so the fuel was going to the top. Anyways, you get the idea. So that was basically a $22 mistake, and these cheap Japanese field filters. Can't wait to possibly find a kit to rebuild this. If anybody has one, comment below. I would like to put the old good faithful ones on there. As you can see, it's got the Volkswagen emblems. Just a very good built unit. But let's get back to the bug. So a couple things we did notice is when we were spraying the carburetor full of starting fluid, we realized that we were getting the excess coming out of number 3, because it was coming out the back. Thought it was something that may have been cracked in the head, because from what we were seeing, it was coming out of the push rod tube, but further inspection is actually coming out of the port on the back side. Plan on putting J tubes on there to correct that problem. Still got some wiring to do. Basically, in a nutshell, I did not make the overall goal to Bugjam. I do have an oil leak coming out of the pulley. This would be the crank pulley, the crank seal. Still got to replace that. So did we win in a way? Sort of. Did I lose? Never lose in this situation. You guys have followed the whole entire thing from day one. Wiring situation, still somewhat a disaster. Still working on, the bits and ends. All this is coming off the speedometer. Still got, like I said, just everything's just it's all coming together, but nothing's never complete. There's a big concern about possibly the gas tank filter getting clogged up. It was possibly causing a problem. We eliminated the problem because we blew air from the backwards up through the tank, and we heard it bubbling. So that confirmed that we were getting that the line was clear. I'm just trying to think of everything here to give you guys a final update. But we did confirm that the fuel was coming back. It was clean. So what we did last night is we tore the carb down and rebuilt it. We put the whole carb back together, and we kept noticing that the float was not correct. And even on the part that you get, the float's back here in the bowl, in this area right here. Let's see if I can find it through the viewfinder here. Yeah, so it's back here, and So we had to bend the tab, which wasn't exactly the correct way to do it. There you go. That's a better. So back in here is a bowl. So what it was doing, it was fueling the bowl up higher than we were supposed to. So we bent the tab, which lowered the float and backed out the idle set screws to get the motor running a little bit better and actually run on its own power and its own, without altering it. Now, the only thing I did not do is I have not gotten the accelerator cable out from the accelerator tube, but I guess this is the minute you guys been waiting for. So let's go ahead and give this a couple wraps. And here comes the moment of truth. So like, comment, share, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. So go ahead and pause the video right now and see if this thing's going to crank up or not. So let's see what's going to do. We got the click. So I'm going to turn it over to the final position. And let's see what we get.